The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Escape, it's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
So it's second down and long here from the 13. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
They'll hand it off. It's past the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen
the pass rush gets home. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they got a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. On the move now. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
First down here for this offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking deep downfield with the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, will try to run it in, and he'll be brought down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he scores! Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And he'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's crowded. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's West. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Catch made by the tight end. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Defensive backs up to the line, showing Quest. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Then they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Over the middle, it's Larson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dumps it down to the back. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. In the clear at the 25. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's West. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's West. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The tight end has got it. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. And the defense defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. You see if they found some solutions at halftime. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Grab down the middle. It's West.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Irish. They connect for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Looking to scramble. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Will not be brought down. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A big defensive score.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. Field position to start to drop. Is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Caught in the flat by the running back. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Enough for a first down at the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball,
he's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made. Finds into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Now they call a run. Running with purpose. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Crowder. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And they jump on top here in the second half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
28.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's West. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw, catch made on the outlet. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PHC is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Down upcoming after that completion. They try to sneak in for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late. in this tight game. The offense starts with a short field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's John. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Ducks line up first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. The pass rush closing in. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Pump in the open. Now here he goes. Past the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Throws out the stiff arm. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Bringing pressure. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On first down, it's play action. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the officials wipe away this turnover. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Caught over the middle. It's Crowder. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.